guys, this week is signature piece week on our little collab channel, and I thought I was gonna struggle with this video because I'm not very daring with my fashion, or so I thought. But doing this video, I've learned a whole lot about myself that I guess I wasn't really paying attention to because I've never done anything like this before. But apparently I'm a little bolder than I thought I was. I tend to be very classic, I guess, very no nonsense when it comes to clothes, but I love color. I love color, I love crazy patterns, and I love detail. And I tend to mix something crazy wild with something very basic. So I'm either crazy on top or crazy on the bottom. Never the two, never the both, never both at the same time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to show you some things that just scream me. I like I said, I dress pretty basic, but even when I'm wearing really basic colors, I tend to love detail. So I'm going to show you something that is very me. Something like this, plain white blouse. You can wear it with slacks or a skirt or even with jeans, whatever. It's very plain. The color is very plain, but the detailing of it is what got me. So it would be too boring for me just to be a little blousey blouse. So I need color and detail. Talking about color, I can sink into some color every now and then. This is a stretch for me because it is pink, but once again, the color is very basic, but the details. I love crazy details, the ruffles and the lace, that kind of thing. Just awesome for me. It's another example, very basic color. Can wear it anywhere, but I got my frou-frou going on, and it just keeps basic colors from being boring. And I'm finding out about myself that I'm frillier than I thought too, because like I say, I love color. If I'm going to do a basic color, it has to have some kind of detail. But if I want to go all out color, which I love to do, either top or bottom, I will do stuff like this. This is very me. This is the kind of stuff that I purchase a whole lot. Lightweight, bright colored, crazy patterned type of things. And when summer and spring roll around, I love it because it lends itself to like brighter colors. So this kind of stuff is what I buy. Just detailed, printed, bright, flowy. I don't like constricting kind of clothing. But even in the winter time, it gets really blah and gray and gross. So I like to add some kind of crazy pattern or some kind of crazy color to something so basic, because you can cheer somebody up really on a gray, gross day if you wear something, well, like this. This is one of my favoriteest thrifted pieces. Everything I'm showing you guys is thrifted, as you know, we know. This is one of my favorite thrifted pieces. It looks like a psychedelic watercolor blazer. I have worn this 3 or 4 times. I have dressed it down with jeans. I dressed it up over a dress, and then I kind of professionalized it with a little skirt. This is like really workable, guys. It's crazy, it's wild, but it's me, and I've gotten so many compliments on this particular blazer. People asking where I got it, and I'm like, thrift store. You know, I kind of feel bad because it's not like you're going to go to your thrift store and find one. But I love blazers. I love blazers, and I have a lot of very basic ones, but I tend to gravitate towards crazy ones like this one. I love this one. It's this crazy checkerboard pattern. I just love it. I love it. I've worn it also dressed up, dressed down. I wore a graphic tee with it and my Chuck Taylors and some raggedy jeans and got mad compliments on it. I dressed it up with a black skirt, looked really cute, and then I dressed it with a white eyelet dress. It was a trip, and people really seem to like it. This is another one I got questions about. But guys, I thrift everything, so don't know what to tell you. Even in winter, I like color. So I love purple. I love the little sparkly, silvery things going on in here. And even my scarves are obnoxious. It has the little lettuce ruffling on the edges. I like to stand out, but not too crazy. Like, I would never do head to toe pattern color because I'm not brave enough for that. And I totally admire people that can, because it makes me nervous. But I am an accessory junkie. So if I'm not rocking a whole bunch of crazy colors on top or on the bottom, I'm doing things like scarves. The more colorful, the better. It's really getting warm, but I love scarves. Throw them over a white button down, or tie them to a purse, or tie your hair in them. The shorter ones I tend to tie my hair around over. I just showed this one in a very recent haul on my personal channel. But I love to accessorize with color, and that's where my bold comes from. If I decide to go plain Jane, like jeans and a white shirt, I have to do something like a bold bag. I have to do something like this. The brighter, the bigger, the better, I think. That's one of my favorite purchases. I get a lot of compliments on that one. Here's another one of my favorites. I carry this one around a whole lot, and I like baby them. Get a lot of compliments, a lot of questions. Where'd you get them? And this one, the brighter the better. The brighter the better. And I need a big bag because I have a little guy, and I guarantee you I have Hot Wheels and all kinds of crap in my bags usually. But you're kind of getting a feel for me, right? Like, I'm not completely head to toe patterned, but I love that bam in your face pop of something. But even I can go outside of my box. I can step outside the box and out of my comfort zone a little. And when I do, it can either be a total disaster or a total ace. I'm going to show you two pieces that I thrifted that I had second, third, and fourth thoughts about, but I'm glad I bought them, and I'm so glad that I was brave enough to finally just go out in them, because I got a lot of questions. Where did you get it? How much is it? Let me show you this first one. Now, if you have migraine issues, seizure disorders, back away from your screen, because what I'm about to show you might trigger something. This bad boy, it's ridiculously obnoxious, right? Just like, ugh, right? Ridiculously obnoxious. I saw it for about a month at a thrift store. It's right under my hiney. No, I'm lying. It's to my knees. It's just this crazy jacket from some brand called Pantology. I love the colors, and I bought it, and I didn't wear it forever and ever and ever. One day, kind of drizzly, kind of rainy, I figured maybe it'll pass off like a rain slicker, because you know rain slickers and raincoats can be really loud and obnoxious. So I tried it. It's not made for rain, but it was kind of drizzly and misty. So I put it on, and I put a thick black belt. I left it open and wore a thick black belt with it, and I had on black, all black, because I'm not doing any kind of color with that. And I braved it, and I went out in it, and I had to go to a few, run a few errands, and I got so many questions. Where did you get it? Did it come in different styles? Did it come in different lengths? When did you buy it? Thrift store people, sorry. Another thing I bought, and this was a while ago, and it has come in handy because Texas weather's like really, really bipolar over here. We had an 87-degree day, and then the very next day it was 46, 47 degrees, like very next day. So this piece I'm going to show you guys was another piece that sat in my closet forever and ever and ever, but I finally wore it. Now, I don't like real fur. Real fur, the idea of it makes me nauseous and makes me very, very sad. And I don't tend to like faux fur either, just the feel of it kind of, But this one, as long as I keep telling myself it's faux fur, it's not real, I ended up falling in love with it. I saw it on the rack at Goodwill for a long time and nobody bought it, and I couldn't understand why. There's nothing wrong with it, so I bought it, and I gotta put it on, you guys. It's like a friggin' blanket. It's like just putting a blanket on, and I got totally used to the feel of it. But this bad boy was $8 at Goodwill. Nobody wanted it. It was $16, but I got it half off. Nobody wanted it. I don't know why. And if I'm gonna do fur, it's definitely gonna be an imitation fur. And this one looks pretty good, because I've looked at real fur. This is a faux mink, and I've looked at real fur, and it lays pretty darn close to what this lays like, the pattern and all that stuff. So I thought that was a pretty good dupe. I got that. Everything I showed you guys was $5 or less, most definitely $10 or less, because I don't pay more than that. But everything I've showed you guys is thrifted. I like statement pieces for sure. Signature pieces for me are bright colors and feminine. Another signature for me, and anybody that knows me as you guys get to know me, is my addiction to leopard print. If I just feel like being girly and I just want to mix a little girl and guy, feminine, tough, whatever, I will throw on some leather with jeans and a white t-shirt. I kid y'all not. It is the best freaking combination. Denim and leopard is awesome. Here's leopard scarf. I absolutely love this. I have worn the heck out of this scarf. Leopard blouses. Most of my blouses tend to be sheer, which is strange considering I'm very body conscious and not in a good way. But I wear a lot of tanks under, of course. But I'll do something like this. I'll do denim white and something like this. Another statement bag. Not very bright, not very colorful, but very, very in your face. Oops, sorry guys. I will do a shoe. I love these. I have had these for years and years and years. They're Stuart Weitzman. They're starting to defuzz some. It's pony hair, which also is kind of to me, but I love the style. It's very classic. I got these. Those are my tried and true. When I want to leopard out, I'm going to pull the scarf out. I'm going to pull those shoes out, or I'm going to pull the purse out. But shoes also are a popping accessory for me. Anybody who knows me knows Melissa has some of the craziest, wildest, insane shoes. I love all kinds of shoes, but when I get very daring, I'll pull something like this out of my happy place. I love things like this, just unexpected and wild and kind of nuts. I would totally play those with something very, very basic. These I wore the heck out of last summer. They're not even my size, guys, but I was so in love with the color and the detailing on the front part of the sandal. I had to have them. They're a little big on me, but the color, I am just like entranced by color. I really, really, really am. Color and pattern. That's about it. As far as jewelry goes, I'm not wearing any. I just took my earrings off. But that has to be a whole other video. I love big, bold jewelry. I love dangling necklaces. I love tillaire necklaces. I love big knock you out rings. I love stuff like that. Case in point, this is some things that I've taken off a pair of thrifted shoes that I'm going to make jewelry with. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Big, bold, loud, and gaudy. But I don't wear all of my wow at once. That I'd be too shy. I'm not built that way. I'd be too shy to walk out of the house like that. But like I said, I admire anybody who can. If you love it, wear it. But these are some of the things that define me. Bright color, feminine touches, bold in your face surprises. I hope I didn't talk y'all's ear off. I hope I came across okay, and I hope I can upload this video, guys. I'm struggling so hard with uploading to you guys, and I know some of y'all are too. But until our next project, until our next assignment, we shall say, I will talk to you guys soon. I am loving every one of y'all. Y'all are all so quirky and cute and stylish and lovely. Love y'all bunches already. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.